John, you have to help us find Her Honor, my love, the mayor. Where? John!
I don't think he's here, David.
Oh my God, what are we gonna do? I've got to rescue Dorian from Echo de Savoy's fiendish little claws.
Never meant for this to happen. But then one thing led to another, and what choice did I have?
Landview's top cop isn't here to help us find Dorian.
Hey, don't worry, we will find Dorian.
How are we gonna find Dorian? Where are we gonna find Dorian? I called the hospital, I called the morgue, I called her personal shopper at Logan's.
Personal shopper?
She was no help. Neither was my cousin Rex and his apparent staff. Oh, I wish Pa and Stepnora were here. They're down in Philly looking after Matthew. What about the FBI?
FBI?
You've got connections. You could pull a few strings, patch me right through to the director. Is it still Jodie Foster?
David, I have no connections with the FBI. John McBain, on the other hand...
has apparently gone home. Oh, God, we need John McBain. I want Echo de Savoy brought to me like Hannibal Lecter, strapped to a handcart with her jaw wired shut behind one of those plastic goalie masks.
Okay, slow down.
How am I supposed to slow down?
David, I'm not saying you're wrong, okay? We both know that Echo is capable of anything.
Except human decency.
And frankly, the image of her jaw wired shut behind a goalie mask is very appealing. But we don't have any evidence that Echo even has Dorian.
That slattern sicked Ionia Masters on us and almost ruined our marriage. God, isn't that enough?
But we don't know that Dorian has come to any physical harm. All we know is that Dorian's not answering her phone.
What about those two garden hoses?
Oh, yes, the garden hoses and the broken toy by the pool.
No. Viki, my vicar sense is tingling. Something's wrong. Something's terribly wrong.
Really? I swear, my intentions were innocent. I only wanted to see how well my plan was working. I only wanted to see how much trouble I was stirring up for you and David. And yes, I did have a few belts before I showed up, so I couldn't resist gloating. What's a girl to do? But then the booze kicked in, and I overplayed my hand. Too bad for you. You had to figure out what I was doing. And then you had to pick up the stupid hose? What was I supposed to do? I never meant to pick up the potted plant. I never meant to knock you out, drag you to my car, stash you in the trunk. And now I've kidnapped the mayor. Oh, God, Dorian. You know what? This is all your fault. Tell me the truth. I just wanted to make you suffer. But I didn't do anything you wouldn't have done. Yes, I used Ionia to break up you and David because I wanted to watch you lose someone you loved the way I lost Charlie. How did this turn into a felony? Not to mention a municipal scandal. Oh, what am I gonna do? Dorian. Hey! What's the matter with you?
Lord only knows what Echo's doing to punish Dorian. Torture?
David.
Immolation?
David!
Defenestration?
David!
Oh my God, I can't take this. If Dorian's dead, I want to be dead too. Where's a window? What floor are we on? I need a roof. Oh!
For heaven's sakes, David, calm down.
You know what?
Ow! What did you do that for?
Because I don't want you jumping out a window.
Why shouldn't I jump? Dorian's been kidnapped.
Do you want me to slap you again?
No, I don't. But what if Echo kills Dorian? What if she already has?
Okay, David, sit down.
No, you don't understand.
Now listen to me. Echo is a lot of things. Stupid is not one of them. And it would be a big, stupid mistake if she were to physically hurt Dorian.
But what if she...
Sit down! Now, kidnapping the mayor of Landview is a crime.
It is?
Kidnapping anyone is a crime, David, yes. Echo could go to prison for life.
Life?
Certainly.
They'd give her the death penalty.
Well...
Maybe they'd stick a needle in her.
Okay, whatever the punishment, Echo would not risk it. You really need to pull yourself together, okay? And then we can figure out where Dorian might be.
What, are you claustrophobic or something? Just Try to ignore all of this, okay? Oh, come on, honestly, Dorian, really, hasn't this day been bad enough as it is? Okay, fine. I don't want you to die on me. That's the last thing I need. I'm going to take the gag off just for a second, but you have to promise me that you're not going to yell. Is that a yes?
Spider-Man told me not to go anywhere. Somebody's in trouble. What would Spider-Man do?
What am I going to do with you, Dorian? You just made a bad situation worse. I gotta call Rex. That's what I have to do. I've got to call. But I can't. He's in mourning. He's got enough on his plate right now. I'm just going to have to figure this out for myself. Could put you back in the car. I could drive you the hell out of Dodge. Drop you off in the middle of nowhere. But knowing you, you'd probably find your way back to civilization and you'd call the police. And then it's going to be your word against mine. And you're the mayor! So who are they going to believe, huh? They'll believe you. And then I'll go to prison. So I have to make sure that doesn't happen. Maybe I just have to get rid of you. For good.
We know that Dorian was going to Sam's birthday party, which is probably where she is right now.
But why would she leave that broken toy behind?
David, she's not going to take a broken present to the party.
You're right, she wouldn't do that. No, Dorian would have left it behind and yelled at the maid to clean it up.
She probably went to buy a new present and then took it to the party, which is where she is. David, it's worth a call. Okay? Hello? Who's this? This is Victoria Lord. Why are the police answering the phone at my brother's house?
Asked him if to...
Sit.
Get rid of you, but the question is, how? I don't have that gun anymore, damn it. An overdose. That's it! You checked into the sleazy hotel with a bottle of pills because you were facing a political scandal and you OD'd on what, aspirin? Antacid? Hormone replacement therapy? Nothing that would actually make you... Oh. Now we're talking. Well, at least not for long. Oh, hey! Hi, little guy. You're in the wrong room. Yeah, go find your mommy. What are you doing? Trick or treat! Yeah, I've got candy. I got lots of candy. Wait a minute! Don't shoot!
It's Dorian, isn't it? That's why the police are there.
No, it's not Dorian.
Ah, thank God.
It's my little nephew, Sam. He's missing. They think he's been kidnapped.
Kidnapped? Echo took him, too? What, does she drive one of those white vans with no windows?
Poor Todd, he must be going out of his mind.
Hey, get me out of this! Come on, undo this! It's all fun and games till someone gets hurt, kid! Come on! Hey, don't do that, you're gonna... Oh, come here, sweetheart! Come here! Oh, Spider-Man! You saved the day!
Aunt Dorian, I'm not Spider-Man.
It's you!
Hey, listen, I really am sorry about Sam. You know, he's always been my favorite child in that house. Mostly because he never speaks. And when he does, it's oddly amusing.
He's a very special little boy.
You need to get over to Todd's and be with your family. Actually, they're my family, too. Viki, nothing's more important than family.
David, go home. Wait for Dorian.
What if Dorian doesn't come home?
What if she's there already?
Always the optimist, even when it's completely inappropriate.
David, go home. Dorian will be there all will be explained.
I sure hope so. I can't wait to get beyond this whole business with Ionia.
Yes, I expect that Dorian will be relieved to know that it's over, too.
Still, I should probably leave a note for John. We're like brothers, you know. Just find a piece of paper. Here, I'll just write it on the back of this.